So, hey guys, my name is Rain, and I still don't have an intro, clearly enough. Let's see, but today I'm going to be playing Sable off of Steam. I should have looked at who this was made by, but I didn't. I'll put it down in the description, I didn't see that. Oops, that's my bad. I'll put it in the description, name and who it's by. But today I'm playing Sable, and it's pretty much just an adventure game. And I guess there wasn't much like story-wise or anything much about it, but I thought it looked really interesting, and I'll be honest, I kind of got hooked on it because of the song. It started playing on the the intro video. I started playing it started playing a song, and I was like, oh, I like that a lot actually. And so I just got it on. I got it on YouTube, but it's called Japanese Breakfast Glider, or I guess it's by Japanese Breakfast, and it's called Glider, and it's a really pretty song. I really like it. But anyways, let's get started. I did search for sort of like what are they called? Platformer games? I don't know. I just wanted something more simple today, I guess. More simple, calm. I don't know. I don't know. I took interest in it. It looked like a really cool game, and we will see how it goes. Shedworks. Maybe that's who it's by. Pretty. It kind of gave me the vibe of that game. I don't remember exactly what it's called, but it was on I guess the whole style kind of reminds me of the Apple arcade games. We're following a beetle around. Oh, I think that's our character. But it's just like an adventure explorer game. I think it's you're exploring a desert. It just looked interesting. It looked really cool. So we'll see how it goes. I guess I don't know if I should be talking or watching. Moving Sable. Use the WASD. The WASD to move. Okay, left, right, forward. Or, I guess, back and forward. Right. Click on anything? No. The mouse is just to rotate the camera. Alrighty. It is a little sensitive, isn't it? Ooh. Oh. Sound. English. Let's see. Screen display. Field of view. Camera sensitivity. You'll probably pick up by now, but I tend to like my sensitivity on the lower side. Okay, well, I hope that's not too low. Let's see. Oh, all right, let's see. Jump. Oh, can I jump? Oh, I can. Takes a lot out of me, I guess. So, I just figured this out, game. I'm a genius at this. I just figured this out. Climbing, move. Oh, okay. You just keep your eye on stamina. Oh, the triangle or the triangle? Wow, it's a diamond, I guess, or a. I'm not gonna use fancy shapes. Hold on. Before I go up, is there anything around? No, doesn't seem like it. Look at this. It's so cool though. It's really pretty. I really like it. I don't know. I like it. I like the style. It's kind of simple but detailed in its own way. I like it. Oh, crouching. Was that R it said? Oh. What is R for? Oops. Looking up. I don't know. Crouching a C. That would make sense. That makes sense. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. I was controls and my mom and everything else. It's okay. This will all be cut out. But it's okay. Jump. Hey! Oh, birds. Ooh. Is it safe to assume that I take fall damage? I can get up higher. Oh, crap. I guess, what else would there be to do than just to jump? Maybe I don't take damage. This is sprinting. Oh, yes. Let's run. Oh, wait, it takes stamina. You can also sprint. You can only sprint while having enough stamina. Well, let's go. Let's go explore. Ibex camp. Maybe that's who it's by. Gosh, I still need to look at who made it. Stairs. Whoop. Camera went funky. Do. Ooh. People? Characters? Oh, cutscene. Sheep. People. Buckethead. Whoa, robot leg. Don't know how, JD? This is terrible. I shouldn't know. I don't know how to pronounce that. Jesus. I first read it as Jedi. I will not lie, I did read it as Jedi at first. Jedi? JD, let's just call them Jade. Okay. I can feel Jade smiling behind her mask. Just as I know she can feel the teeth bearing little grimace behind mine. Oh, okay then. I'm nervous. She's softly spoken, sweetly amused. In her eyes, I probably have very little to worry about. Jade. You know you have nothing to worry about, don't you, Sable? Of course. And yet, I know. I'm not worried. Why would I be worried? I don't know why I would be worried. I just say... Honesty, I know. It's kind of like, I know. Don't need to tell me twice, Mom. Or, you know, I'm not worried. I would take it in a comedic way, but, I'd say, and yet, because I'm curious. I shrug, but any attempts to act casual are fruitless. The movement is jerky, and I don't think I've ever been more aware of my little shoulders. She laughs. I mean it! But I do know how you are. You're going to be nervous until you've started, and then you'll act like you've been doing it your whole life. Yeah, so that does sound like me. Remember the first time you rode a bike? Oh yeah, terrified. You wouldn't even let me put you on the seat. You were so afraid. Your hands were like little claws gripping onto me. Yeah. I feel the memory in my fingers. But then I promised you it was going to be alright. I told you how much I had loved riding my bike as a young woman and how wonderful the wind felt through my fabric. Through fabric. Wind felt through fabric. Interesting. Jade. Suddenly, there you were. You sat down, you leaned forward and put those little grasping claws on the handles, and you were off. And I remember thinking, just watching you tear over the sand. That sounds fun. Look at her. She can do whatever she wants. Yeah, I can. Jade reached out and places a hand on the edge of my mask. Jadey? Oh, Jesus. I don't know. And you can, Sable. I believe it. I take a breath. I think I'm ready. I don't know where to start. I changed my mind. I'm staying. I don't know where to start. I think I'm ready. I don't know where to start. JD's story warms me, but I feel too overwhelmed to let it settle. I tell her with a sigh that I don't know where to begin. She chuckles. Well, I can help with that. You'll need to talk to Hillel. Oh, no. Hilo, and Driss. Or Driss. Hilo and Driss. Driss should already have made the arrangements for your bike, and Hillel, oh gosh, oh gosh. Should I cut that out? I'll leave it in for comedic effect. Hillel will share something. Well, let's say as useful as it is fun. Is it a bike? Ooh. I think I might suspect what JD's saying, but I stay quiet. After that, I suppose we'll see you off. Yes, you shall. What if I choose the wrong path? Ooh, I'll be back soon. What if I choose the wrong path? Oh, okay, so should I lean more towards the negative? Like, what if I'm wrong? What if I do this? Or should I lean back towards, I'll be back. I'll be back. This is a more hopeful look at things. This is like doubting myself. Like, but what if I'm wrong? I'll be back soon. I tell JD I'll be back soon. Sable, don't go planning your return before you even left. Take all the time you need. It's a big decision you're making up there. Alright, I was trying to be all hopeful. I tell her that's why I'm so eager to make it, to choose well and quickly, so that I don't go too far down the wrong path. Whatever you decide, you do so with my blessing. So don't try using me as an excuse to come home early, eh? Oh, JD, how can I resist? She knows me. Now go speak to Hilal. I'll be there to see you off. Okay, and speak to Driss as well. I've told him to arrange your bike with Caesar. Oh no, Cizo. But you know how he is. I have something to give you. A compass to help you on the journey. It's the same one I use on my gliding. An artifact, you might say. I hope I said that right. I take the device in my palm. It fits naturally there, perfectly weighted and crafted. Each component slides together with incredible, satisfying precision. Thank you. Cute compass. Oh, well, let's look at that, shall we? Okay. Alright. So, which one are you? E. As I approach Hilal, gosh, I'm sorry, I give an enthusiastic wave. I've always appreciated, oh gosh, my speech is out the window. I've always appreciated Hilal's verve and vigor. Verve and vigor. And on a day like this, I'm ready to match it with a touch of nerves for balance. I don't know if I should cut this stuff out or keep it in. Sable, take this! H hands me a small round stone. As it nestles into my palm, I feel a warmth not borrowed from H's hands, but emanating from within. I run my thumb over it and find it softly electric, like static on a cloth. Interesting. What is this? Thank you. I didn't bring anything for you. Okay. This is straightforward, maybe kind of rude. This is polite. Thank you. I thank them for the fuzzy rock. Oh, Sable, you don't know what this is, do you? I don't. What? I've just given you this. What I've just given you is a gliding stone. What do you feel? I tell H that I feel connectedness, fuzziness, electricity. Connection or fuzzy? Connection or fuzzy? Fuzzy. I mean, I did say fuzzy. Fuzzy. Then you're doing it right. What you feel in that stone is openness. Interesting. I look at the stone. It seems quite closed. Gliding stones are vessels for the perpetual. They suck up its power like little sponges and hold it there for you to channel. Right now it's empty or dormant and waiting for you to fill it up. Ah. I ask how I can do this. Take it to the temple ruins at the edge of the canyon. You'll be able to activate it there. H claps her hands twice and bobs a little. I appreciate their good mood at a time like this. I wonder what's going on. Come back to me once that's done. I want to hear all about it. As I'm about to leave, H stops me. Oh, you haven't gotten your bike yet, have you? It's a bit of a trek to the temples, so go see Driss. He was meant to get you that. He was meant to get that ready for you, yes? Yes. I remember JD's words now until Hilal. I'll go and see Driss. I shouldn't try. Quest started whispering stones. Whoa. I shouldn't try to pronounce those names. I'm so sorry if I butchered those so badly. I know my speech is just very poor. This is not where I'm supposed to be. Wait, what? Do I, go down there? Where? Usually, oh, is he just here? He or she. Oh, crap. I should have done that maybe a little smarter. Hey! Umar is a man of few words, and he's nothing if not consistent. Work hard, buddy. Oh, I got a bucket. Put down or throw. We'll put it down. As I kick it. Let's see, where am I off to? Still says that way. Activate the gliding stone at the altar. Oh, but I don't want to go do that just yet. I need to find my bike. Is it? Okay, let's see. Maybe I should have gotten my bike first and then... clearly I'm a wise one. Clearly I'm a wise one, huh? Let's see. Hey! Though I've told myself not to be too eager, it's all I can do. It's all I can do not to race up to Driss. Oh, it's all I can do. Okay. Driss is the camp manager. He's been difficult to get a hold of lately, but now I strongly suspect that he's been working on my bike in secret. Perhaps it's extra beautiful or has some custom feature. Probably. Let's not get our hopes up, though. What will its name be, I wonder? How fast will it go? Will my legs feel sore or will I get used to it? Probably both. Driss turns with a bit of start. Sable, hello. Hello, how are you today? I was told you have something special for me. JD sent me to speak with you. Hello, how are you today? I asked Driss how he is. I'm well. I let it hang there for a moment, but I can't do it. I'm too keen on the words, and the words spill out. I asked Griff if he might sort of possibly maybe have a bike for me. Your bike! He yells like it's an idea that he just had. Your bike! Yes, of course! Right. Yes, your bike. That I prepared for you because today is your... gliding, yes. Driss nods along with me. Yes, of course, right. Yes. I do have that. Uh-huh. My blood burned cold. Has he forgotten? Did you forget? By which I mean I arranged it for you. It's sort of a tutorial for you. Okay, I have to relearn how to write a tutorial. It's not here? Did you forget? Tutorial? Yes, exactly. A learning experience. You see, Sable, before one can own their own bike, they must prove that they can ride a bike by taking a test ride on a different bike. I think about it and find I've never heard of that part of gliding, but just does seem earnest, sort of. So instead of worrying about your bike, I'd like you to try this bike as a test. Okay. Driss gestures to the sand cutter at his side. It's quite old and a little shabby. A tester if I've ever seen one. I'll give it a go. Really? I mean, yes, good. Be gentle though. This sand cutter is older than JD. You treat her with respect. All right. Now ride the bike through the ring and back. Okay. And here's some advice for you, my young glider. Don't fall off. Don't lose your bike. When you're not riding it, your hover bike will appear as a blue icon above your compass. Well, where is my bike, dude, huh? This clearly isn't mine. Let's see. That's the name of the camp. I was silly before and okay. Accelerate is W. Space is... which I don't know what that is. AD is to steer. E is to get off. So, okay. Drive, move. Oh, weird. Well, W is to accelerate, so I just hold it. This isn't too bad. I mean, I'm not great at it, I'll be honest, but it's not too bad, right? We go back. It's a little choppy, but you know, I get used to it. I'll get better at it. Wow, that was my bad. Yeah. I returned to Driss, who somehow manages to seem caught off guard despite knowing I was coming. Again. Sable! Congratulations! How was your first pre-glide ride? Any strange rattles, unexplained hissing, small fires? Not that I saw. What do you mean fires? Surely you'd notice if you were on fire, even a little bit. Okay. Yes, absolutely. Was that a possibility? Well, obviously it didn't happen, so I think we're fine. I'm concerned. Driss, is this bike dangerous? Everything sounded normal. Everything sounded normal. Is this bike dangerous? Well, he doesn't finish. Oh gosh. Have you already been by H? Yes. Am I not getting a bike? Well, you're getting the use of this sand cutter. That's something, eh? You can borrow it to run your little errands. You forgot. My little errands? And H's got something to show you too. Help you out with more of the mobility you're after. With my confidence in this exercise only lightly tarnished, I think Driss very much for his help and his bike. I depart for H. So I guess I should have gone to him first then, huh? E? Hold on. Well, now I'm not sure exactly where to go. Do I go back to him? I guess I did that wrong, didn't I? Okay, well, hold on. Hold on. Do I have to go back up to him? There's a ladder there. That's a down ladder. That's not an up ladder. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Interesting. How to get back up? I don't know. I probably did this out of order. Oh, there's someone there. Hello? What you doing? How is it that Sama manages to contain so much chaos and verve in so small a form? I don't know. Even now, there's something troublesome being dreamed up behind that mask. I know it. What's she looking at? Interesting. 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 Let's see. Hold on. Let's okay. Okay, I think that might be a little easier to turn. I think so. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh. Do I have to go all the way around? Oh, I guess I am already. Oh man, I went all the way around. Just to come back up to see H because I can't pronounce his name. No. Let's see. Did I do something wrong, buddy? Did I do something wrong? Let's see. Head over to the temple. Okay. Well, clearly I don't know exactly what I'm doing. Clearly, so very clearly. Child's mask. A blank-looking mask worn by all children of the dunes. Most kids customize theirs for fun, but more traditional clans frown on that sort of self-expression. Well, I don't. I would totally customize mine if I had the ability to. Whispering ceremony. Activate the gliding stone at the altar. Oh. I spoke to JD at the camp. She said, I need to complete it. Ceremony. What's a ceremony? Okay, well, let's do that. Because I don't know where else to go. No, come on. Straight ahead. I don't know what ceremony they're talking about, but I will go and do it. I'm sorry if I'm not really talking about anything very important. I just realized this. I'm recording myself and I'm not talking very much about important stuff. Oh, E. Let's get off. Okay. I am going to try and keep this kind of like 30 minutes. I don't want to make like a ton of hours. So this will probably have to be split into multiple videos, I guess. Let's see. E. Driss asks me a series of increasingly strange questions before I make an excuse to take my leave. Okay, where am I going? Oh, I can climb on rocks. I probably could have climbed that ladder instead of going all the way around. Did I think of that? No. Clearly I didn't. Okay, let's see. Where's my quest? I have a couple. Is one of them here? Is one of them here? Hello. You say that, but then I don't think that's it. And what is this? Oh, E. Now I can interact. Postbox. Logging in. Hello, Sable. Unread messages? 0. Have a good day. Okay, that's sad. Greets me warmly. Hello, little glider. It's so strange getting called that. That's big glider to you. What was your gliding like? Ask JD about her gliding. Tell you what, I'll tell you when you get back. I cross my arms in protest. Pout all you want. I don't want to spoil any surprises. She lowers her voice to a whisper. But I did meet some crystal farmers once. Ooh, crystal farmers. And that's all I'll say about that. You should get going. Okay. You say I should get going, but then I have no idea where I'm going. That's... As she looks out across the landscape, Ziki's shoulders sag a little. I wonder what she's thinking about. Something on your mind? You seem tired. What are you looking at? Something on your mind? Ziki's voice is weakly incredulous. I don't know how she's done it. That's Ilaria over there. I follow her gaze to a little speck in the distance, which I now understand is her daughter, Ilaria. Ilaria? Ilaria. Do you want me to get her back? Does she need help? Does she need help? Ziki shakes her head. No, she's fine, and I'll get her. She shrugs. Parenting. Okay, then. I suppose I'll know more about that when I'm older. I guess so. Okay. What am I talking about? I was just saying, I'm gonna try to keep these on the shorter end. I don't know how long this video is already at because I'm probably gonna cut out a bunch of mistakes that I've made. And it's embarrassing. But other than, yeah, I'm just gonna be cutting my videos, probably trying to keep it short. I know this doesn't have like as much of a strong story as I was hoping for. Or I guess there wasn't a lot of conversation. But this is mostly exploring, so I did just want a game to kind of sit and talk, I guess. Talk about what I'm doing great at. The other thing was the games I was going to play. So today I had kind of a difficult time choosing what game I wanted to play. And it wasn't like I don't have any options. I do have a lot of options. I don't know where to start, what would be good, but I guess it's just the whole thing about YouTubing. The whole thing about YouTube is that you're gonna pick a game, you don't know how it's gonna go, and you just hope it goes well. I have no idea how Mark does it, but I know how I'm doing it, and it's probably not the most efficient way of doing things, but I do try. Oh gosh, turn. I have a feeling I'm supposed to be going up there. I have a feeling. I could be wrong. Guess we'll go up. Well, I guess we go up now. But yeah, I don't know how Mark does it. I don't know how he picks games or goes with what he wants. But I know that what I'm trying to do, so, which is just, you know, trying to pick. I'm confused. Which is just trying to pick some games that I think will be interesting, that I think maybe I'll like or maybe you'll like. I don't know. I try. I don't know how. Ooh. Oh gosh. Parkour is not my thing. I don't know how. Oh. That's all I needed to do is climb it? Okay, well. I don't know how it'll go, but I hope it goes, so. I could also just do silent Let's Plays, let's be honest. I could just cut out my voice and it would probably just be fine. But I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to keep my voice in and I want to make a presence on YouTube like Mark did. I'll be clear, I never said I'd be good at it, okay? But I am trying. These are only my first couple videos, but we will see. We will see. And I look forward. And let's see what we have here. Interesting. Interesting. Glowy. Means I'm doing something right, right? Oh! Was that supposed to happen? Did I do something? Oops. Didn't mean to break the building, but... Oops. I hope I wasn't... Okay, I was like, I hope I didn't break something. I mean, I broke something, obviously, but I hope it was on purpose. Everything is, like, ruined and destroyed, and... It's kind of cool. I don't know. Oh, cutscene. The stone thrums like the beat of a heart as I approach the altar. Creepy. Am I afraid, exhilarated, or maybe it feels right? I'm not scared. It feels right. I'm ready for the Rohana to know me. Oh gosh, what am I saying? I'm ready for the Rohana to know me. I'm ready to know myself. I feel her curiosity in this sacred place. I know I am in her sight. Make a good impression, that's all I can say. Okay, this is weird. I don't know what's happening. Did you see my soul or something? Oh. Oh no. Is that good? The statue just turns around. Let's get up, I guess. I don't know. I didn't press anything, but we should probably get up. Oh, what have you done? I wonder why they wear masks. Why do they cover their faces? Why do they cover their hair? Interesting. Maybe it's just like a religious sort of thing. Press and hold space to glide to... Oh! What? Oh my... When did I... Okay then, I'm magical. To glide in mid-air. Oh no. Wasn't there tasks that I was supposed to do? Like... Hold on, where am I going? I'm starting things I don't know if I should start. The ceremony. I never did these. Show. Okay. I don't think. Well, maybe. Hold on. I need to go back. Does this take stamina? It doesn't. It doesn't look like it does. It's just interesting. It's just interesting. Oh, this is going back, isn't it? Except without the cool gliding thing. Okay. Didn't realize. Oh, you can go back up. Okay. Yeah, so I messed up. I was not supposed to go back down like that. Okay, so we go here. I'm assuming. But now where? I can't go up, can I? I mean, like, I don't think I can go up. I can only glide down. I guess that's the point of gliding, is you're not flying, you're gliding. This is like Elytra in Minecraft. Which, by the way, I'm not very good at. I can do it in creative, but that's because you can go up. I can't do it very well in survival. Oh, I can climb. Okay. I have to get up there? Can I climb any wall that I desire? Well, I do have stamina. Is that gonna go down? Am I gonna fall? Crap. No fall damage here. Sit. Is that what the sitting button is for? Is to regain your stamina? I have no idea how I even learned sitting on accident. There's a ladder here. And I didn't even notice it. Full stamina. Let's go. I don't think I can climb that. Oh, I don't think I can do that. Man, I can't even walk when that's down. There's a ladder there. Ooh, let's see. This is like big thinker game, and I'm not very good at it. Let's see. Oh. Let's see. To glide to that, I would need to be pretty tall, like pretty high up, don't you think? That's a ladder. I know that's a ladder. I was like, you can't tell me that's not a ladder. Okay, well, back at square one. Do I try to get up there? I don't know if I can do that. Oh, maybe I can. Oh, maybe I can. Oh, maybe. Oh, just barely. Alright, then. And there's a chest here. E. I got money. I got currency. Ooh. Currency. And then we climb the ladder. Am I climbing with flip-flops? Oh, that's a oof. I would hate to climb with flip-flops. Oh, let's go. I'm a genius, clearly. No, it's okay. I can admit when I'm wrong. And I'm not a genius. OMG! Oh gosh, where did my bike go? Where did I even put it? I don't even remember. I don't even remember where I put my bike. Or maybe it's there. This is a weird idea for gliding, I will say that. Like, you're in a bubble. I was not saying it's a bad idea. I just think it's interesting that they chose a bubble out of all things to glide. Because you got, like, Zelda, you know, Link. And I understand exactly why they wouldn't want to copy that. But, you know, you got Link with his little glider thing. I just think it would have been cool if they could have, like, I don't know. What if they had something else, like wings or... I don't know. It's a bubble. It makes it unique. This whole game is unique. I mean, have you seen a game like this with the purple rocks? I don't think so. Purple red rocks. It is pretty. In its own way. It's very pretty. I think it was funny because I was looking at games to pick and all that, and I think I just pick the ones that look pleasing to me. I'm a person who judges a book by its cover. I told Mom this yesterday. I was like, Mom, I think I judge books by their covers. And she was like, really? And I was like, yeah. She's like, well, I think, you know, we all kind of do that in our own way. You know, we look at a person. And I was like, yeah. But, like, I was looking at, like, this kid, you know, in my class. And he had a book on his desk. And I saw the cover. And I thought it looked really interesting. And then that's how I got into the Maze Runner series. My mom's like, oh, you're talking literally. And I'm like, yeah, the books and the covers. I don't know why, but it's just, you know. Oh, yeah. It's actual books. I take notice in what they look like. And so when it comes to games, I find myself doing the same thing. Like, huh. Like, This game looks really cool. This game looks really pretty. I like the style of this game, and I just thought this one was interesting. I thought it just looked interesting. A little bit better. Sable. I wonder if there's a meaning to Sable. Just trying to get you used to it. She seems to really like it. Maybe I like it too. My little glider. Adorable. Let's see. I also read inside my head a lot better than I can out loud. Very clearly known today. When I return to H, it's clearly they know what I've experienced. They're excited on my behalf in a way that makes me miss them before I even left. Isn't it incredible? How does it feel? Do they all know how to glide? Exciting, true freedom. Strange, I'm a little queasy. Safe like a warm hug. That's exciting. They tell H that hovering is exciting, and I ramble for a moment about all the things I'll be able to do when I'm out there in the world. Most of them involve me falling on my head and not getting hurt, but I'm sure I'll come up with more in practice. Right? You can do anything you want. H's mood doesn't darken, but the sigh they let out holds a little bit of sorrow. You're very lucky, you know. I miss you so much, that feeling just floating on the breeze. Can they not anymore? I suppose it's best that it fades with age. Oh. Or else I might have never come back from my glidings. I'd just be out there heaving myself into chasms. I'll heave myself into chasms for you. Is that really what you do? I wish we could all do it. I tell H I wish that it was something we could keep perpetually. So do I, Sable. So do I. I know people manage to keep it up, but I don't know that I've got the time to practice as much as they do. It takes a really serious focus. H laughs, even if there's a bit of regret in it. Oh. And I certainly haven't gotten that. I certainly haven't got that. Still, I suppose the gliding wouldn't mean much if it were all gains and no loss. Think about that, but decide that there is already too much loss in my mind to consider it much further. I am saying goodbye to my clan, my family, my home, my childhood. To lose the perpetual, it is a sacrifice for another time. You're going to love it out there, Sable, even when you don't. My advice? Try to have fun. There's a lot to be said about ritual and independence and all of that out there, but the world's an easier place if you put joy first. I agree. I thank H for their advice and for their help, and tell them I'll miss them. It'll be over before you know it. A warning and a reassurance all in one. I say goodbye to H. Before I go, H gestures towards the tower. It seems Cizo wishes to see me before I leave the clan. Ceremony has a task for me. Quest completed. Ah, see. Okay. Ceremony. Okay. If you just follow the game in order, Michaela, Jesus, Rain. If you just follow the game in order, it'll come together. Clearly, I'm bad at that. And I didn't follow the staircase as I was just saying. I don't follow the game as it's intended. I just go my own path, and it's a reckless one to be sure. Hello, how's it going? Cizo is an outclanner to the Ibexi. But I've known her for nearly as long as I can recall, and think of her more of as kind of distant relation than any sort of outsider. Machinists? I probably didn't pronounce that right. I'm told they're given their post and by their training and their code must go to where they are needed, but Cizo has been among us so long it's easier to forget it's an assignment first and foremost. As far as any of us are concerned, she is one of us. I think there's a perception among the other clans that the Ivexi are quite insular, or that our designation of Ivexi versus outclanners suggests some nervous othering of those who are unlike us. But in practice, such things are more the result of our nomadic nature. We seek to know who will travel with us and who we must leave behind, but all are welcome to join. And I'm always pleased that Cizo did. Sable, how do you do, clan child? I can only think of one thing. Better now that I'm getting a bike. Excited for my bike. A bit worried. Am I really getting a bike? I'm going to say this one because I am a bit worried. But now that I have this gliding thing, but better now that I'm getting a bike. I'm a bit worried. She has a dirty quality to her voice, and it rumbles through her mask when she laughs. She's quite a serious person most days, and I'm always torn between pride and alarm when I manage to make her chuckle. And I wasn't even trying. I am a comedian at heart. Yes, JD told me how excited you were. Ciso sniffs. She also told me Driss would be coming along to get your bike together, but I think he may have. I knew it. What? I hadn't meant to say that out loud, so I tell her I was just clearing my throat. I don't begrudge Driss's forgetfulness. Where I tasked with so many odds and ends, I might be just as scattered. And besides, this will be good for you. I want to scavenge the hoverbike parts I want you to scavenge the hoverbike parts yourself. I'm going to make my own hoverbike? That sounds like an adventure. Technically, shouldn't Driss do it? I'm going to make my own? I asked Ciso if I expected to make my own hoverbike. No, you aren't going to make your hoverbike. You are going to build your own hoverbike. Okay. Of course. What's the difference? To make suggests you are creating something, but your bike already exists. They simply haven't taken form yet. Okay. Here, take this. Ciso hands me something. The navigator. This is a navigator. You can use it to mark waypoints on your compass. It should be useful to in finding the old parts. I asked Ciso where I might start looking. Our bikes are reborn in the reborn, in the ruined ships and fragments spread apart. A good start would be the ship down there near the camp. Why is it broken? Why are things damaged? You'll find another up on that great rock near the other end of that's so far away. And another behind the old dam. Oh, okay, on the hill. Alright then. That's a dam? Was this all water? Oh man. Use your navigator to mark that down if you need. You'll need to gather a control panel, a power supply. Oh, sorry. You'll need to gather a control planner, a power supply, and a calibrator. Jesus. I'll be back before you know it. This is quite a lot of work. Do most gliders make their own bikes? I asked Ciso if most gliders really make their own bikes. Only the lucky ones. Okay, you know what? That's gotta be. I mean, mine's gonna be the best one, clearly. I tell Ciso I'll see her soon and head off in search of the components. Together we will create something new out of the old. And navigator. Oh, maybe it was giving me a tutorial. Using your navigator, press N to use the navigator to mark interesting landmarks to appear on your compass. You can also add and remove markers from the map screen. Try placing a marker. Okay, so let's see. He said one was over there. I think it's that. One was... Okay, it was nearby. It was that, I think. And then one was behind the dam. Over there. Escape to exit. Okay. Now I can move. Alright, but this might be a good place to end anyways. So I was thinking... Oh, go back. No. Oh, I have to climb upstairs. There was something to collect. Alright. But I was thinking, yeah, this is just an introduction, and the other games, I would love to get suggestions. I'd love to hear suggestions about what I should play next, because I'm not entirely sure what I should always be playing. But I'll give you a list of my current ideas of what I want to play. So I mentioned Spider-Man in my last video, and it is $60, which is on the higher end, and I don't know how exactly it'll record, but I'm assuming it's probably going to be a series. So that'll probably have to be a series. This will have to be a series. I didn't really expect this to be, I guess. I mean, I kind of knew it had to be, but, you know, I guess I'm starting a series of things. I've thought about playing Elden Ring. I know Mark has played it. Surprisingly, I haven't actually watched him play it. I don't know why. I don't know why. It just didn't really catch my interest, I guess, all that much. But I thought about, maybe I'll play it, maybe I'll enjoy playing it better than watching it. I've, like I said, never watched it, but I know a lot of people love it. There was one I saw called Far, Changing Tides. I saw that one first. I read the comments, and they said it was literally just a sequel to the first one. So then Far Lone Sails was the first one. So I thought, maybe those? I'm not too sure, though. Outer Wilds looked really cool. The music in the trailer video sounded like really close to In Space with Mark. It just gave me the whole space of, or the whole vibe of In Space with Mark. I thought it was really cool. There was the Road Warden, also highly highly reviewed. Same with Outer Wilds, is they were both like really, and same with this game. They were all really like highly positive, overwhelmingly positive, I guess, on Steam. It was called the Road Warden. I almost played that one today, but I don't know. I just saw this one and I was like, well, maybe this one might be more interesting for a video. Clearly, I don't know what I'm talking about. There was Unbound Worlds Apart, which I saw looked really cool, and then this one is Sable, which is what I've done. And then the other game that I've been wanting to play, but the reason why I haven't is because I've seen it before. I watched all the playthrough of it. I watched it a couple times. I know all the spoilers of it. It's Soma. I think that one might be coming back up a little bit. I don't know if it is or isn't. But I love this game. I've never played it, that's the thing, is I've only watched it, and I watched Mark play it, and I loved it so much. I love the atmosphere, I love the creepy aspect to it. So the reason why I haven't recorded myself playing it or even tried playing it is because I already know how it ends. I know how it goes, and it's just like I wanted to play games with more of a more raw reactions, stuff I've never seen before. But this is just one of my favorite games, and I have wanted to play it. I just didn't know how I didn't know how you guys would react to it, or I didn't know if you would want to see me react to something that I've already seen before, or it is a really good game. It is such a good game. I love it so much. But, I didn't know. And so those are my list of games that I have so far. I don't know exactly what to play next. I don't know if I don't know if my next video will be a direct sequel to this one. I don't know if I'll continue it. You guys might not even like it that much. Who knows? What do I know? I don't know. But it was just, yeah, I thought this game looked interesting. There are definitely, there's no offense to the other games. This one is very pretty and really unique, but I do like the look of other games slightly more than this one. The story, not all there, but it was highly viewed. I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was highly viewed. But it's interesting, and I think it's more of a relaxed kind of chill game. Probably something I'd play if I had more things to talk about, as I didn't really have much to talk about except here at the end for some reason. But yeah, so Spider-Man, Elden Ring, Far, Lone Sails, and Changing Tides. Outer Wilds, again, that one looked really interesting because it reminded me of In Space with Mark so much. Like, it just really had that vibe. And if you haven't seen it, I don't know why you haven't seen it. How could you? It is like, I cried so much. I gush about Mark all the time, but I love him a lot. Road Warden was the one, Soma, Unbound Worlds Apart, and then this one. But if you guys have any other ideas or want to give me ideas, please suggest, because I clearly have every idea what I'm doing. I'm such a pro at this. That's a joke, I'm not. But yeah, that's just what's been on my mind, and I look forward to playing my next game, and I look forward to recording my next video, whether it be a sequel of this or not. And I look forward to it. Thank you for watching, thank you for listening.